friends of Buzzy. I want to do a quick piece of information about coronavirus and the flu vaccine. Coronavirus and the flu vaccine will be transmitted at about the same time this fall. So I want to talk a little bit about vaccination. The reasons to get vaccinated against the flu vaccine are so that you don't then have to go to the emergency department and be around people who also have coronavirus, so that you don't confuse whether you have flu or coronavirus, and you'll be more likely to know which one you have, and because the more we get people vaccinated for flu, the more people will realize that getting vaccinated for coronavirus is also a good idea. The problem is twofold. One thing is that flu vaccine supplies this year are going to be about 10% higher than last year, because most pharmacies are anticipating that people will want their flu vaccine. Problem is that in Australia, the demand for flu vaccine is 25% up from last year. So if you're going to get your flu vaccine, you want to get it early. Second problem, the people who are transmitting coronavirus right now are primarily younger people. As we've talked about, younger people between age 20 and 30 have about a 50 to 60% fear of needles. They're much less likely to go get their vaccine. So getting a Buzzy for your family or your young adult so that they can put it on, where the flu shot's gonna go, let it vibrate and be cold, and then check out other places when they get the vaccine. This is something that's proven not only to reduce pain of a flu shot by up to 84%, but also to reduce fear. So if you're one of the people who does not like the idea of getting a vaccine just because you're leery about it, we understand it happened because you got a truckload of booster shots when you were 4 or 5. Maybe they held you down. Bad call on pediatricians' parts. We're going to fix that. Nonetheless, now for coronavirus, it's important that you get vaccinated. So getting a Buzzy can help. Final thing is, most of the flu vaccines are going to become available around September. If you are older, say my age, older than 50, getting vaccinated when the flu vaccine first comes out may make you more at risk as the immunity wears off in February, March. So what I would recommend is that younger people get their flu vaccine in September, and older people like me get it at October and after. But because we are probably going to run out, if our demand in the States is like in Australia, try to make sure that you have gotten your flu vaccine by November at the latest, but ideally by October. Stay safe out there. Wear a mask. We're going to get through this. It's going to be fine.